Hello people, what's going on? Experience Share bringing you more Pokemon Online live battles. And in this time I'm going to try out something a little bit different. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. What I'm going to do is battle in the Battle Factory tier. And that's a new addition on Pokemon Online. If you remember Pokemon Emerald and you had access to the Battle Frontier, you know what this is about, the Battle Factory thing. Pretty much the PO gives you a random team of 6 Pokemon. I think they are all competitive sets, and pretty much you pick the 3 first Pokemon you want, put them in the first 3 slots, and it's going to be a 3-on-3 battle. This tier is actually a little bit uncommon, so it might be a little bit hard to get some battles, and therefore I might pause a little bit between the videos and the battles, but I got the first one. So I can check the movesets right here, I believe, or where are they? Tojo Falls? Okay, so I have a leftover thick fat, specially defensive, Curse Snorlax with Frustration and Fire Punch. I've got a Life Orb Chandelure with Flame Charge. I've got Magnetic with the Choice Scarf. I got a Celebi with a Physical Celebi. I've got a Specs Heatran and a Volcarona. Now looking at his team, I think Volcarona is gonna do massive work, and I'm gonna put Snorlax out because I really don't see Snorlax doing too much in this game. Having Scarf Magnetic is always good. And then either Chandelure, Celebi, or Heatran. Looking at his team, Breloom, Virizion, Rotomosh all threaten Heatran a lot, so I'm gonna go with my Celebi, which also has super effective moves on anything, I believe. Psychic, 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 Grass. I think it has Sucker Punch, and then again Grass. So I'm gonna lead off with my Magnetic because it's Choice Scarf, and I'm gonna see what he picks. If he picks Crocodile, it's gonna be bad because, yeah, I'm locked into something, and I believe I only have Hidden Power, which is super effective. Probably Ice, not really sure, but yeah. Anyway, Gengar is not gonna cause me that much trouble once I set up with my Volcarona. I have Hidden Power, so it's probably Hidden Power Ground. If I set up one Quiver Dance with my Volcarona, I think I'm pretty much set to sweep because I can take his hits from the Rotomosh, even though Hydro Pump is gonna hurt a lot. And that's the main reason why I pack Celebi on this team as well. It has Seed Bomb, Zen Headbutt, and Sucker Punch, as well as Swords Dance. So I got a pretty balanced team, and I'm just waiting for this guy to make his move. I really do not want to pause because when I pause, the recording just gets off synchronization, I think that's the word, with the audio, and that's not very good at all. So I could have picked either Chandelure or Heatran. Snorlax was pretty much out of the picture with Breloom, Virizion. It was not gonna do that much work, to be honest. Now as for Heatran, I did have the choice specs, but again, Virizion and Breloom and Rotomosh, Crocodile, all of them outspeed and threaten me, so Heatran was really a bad choice. Even Gengar can threaten with the Focus Blast. Only really Shedinja is vulnerable to Heatran, but I've got Volcarona. Well, pretty much all 3 of my guys have a super effective hit on it. Well, every single member of this team have a super effective hit on it. And Chandelure, it's kind of slow. It gets wrecked by Gengar, Rotomosh, Crocodile. You know, half of his team just threatens me like hell. I did have the Flame Charge, so I could boost my speed, but then again, I also have Volcarona, which is a far superior choice. I don't know what's taking so long to this guy. He's probably just gonna forfeit. So yeah, we're just waiting, and I'm gonna pause the video. Okay, so apparently this guy was just disconnected, and he picked Rotomosh, so I have a free, safe Volt Switch out into my Celebi. He's probably Choice Scarf. Okay, he goes for a Hydro Pump. That's beautiful. He's leftovers. So I can go for a Seed Bomb here. Okay, he switches to Shedinja, so I can go for a Sucker Punch. If he attacks me, he's dead. Well, he's probably Choice Scarf, so I might consider that. Volcarona can take his hits rather well, and he switches to Rotom. Now what I can do is set up one Quiver Dance, but no, I'm probably gonna pass on it, and I'm gonna go for Celebi switch. He goes for another Hydro Pump. I can go for a Swords Dance at this point, and he goes for a Willow. Okay, that surprised me a little bit. Now I can go. Well, he's gonna switch to Shedinja, so I'm gonna go for a Seed Bomb. Okay, I kill it. So Rotom is out of the way. I have free lead with my Volcarona here, so what I can do is actually switch directly into it because I'm predicting to go for a Swords Dance, predicting my Sucker Punch. And he goes for a Shadow Sneak. Oh my god, it does a lot. I'm gonna have to go for a Fiery Dance right here, not to waste any time. He did get burned, which it's just hilarious, and now he has his Breloom. I can kill it with Fiery Dance, and if he has Mach Punch, I do have Overheat on my main Electric, so I got the game. Very decent game, actually. Mach Punch was actually very close to kill, but I got the win anyway, and Celebi would have been dead because Sucker Punch would not have killed. And there we go, the first match is up, so let's try to find another one. These matches are somewhat difficult to find because there are not too many people playing it on the ladder. So yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a nuisance, but we can work around it. In the meantime, tier shifts. I already mentioned them in the previous video, but I forgot Meloetta was also down from OU to UU tier. I don't see Meloetta going to be a huge threat in tier. I mean, it does have a lot of versatility. You can run Relic Song on 3 attacks, change to Pirate form, and start wrecking everything with 128 base attack and speed or whatever. It also has decent defenses in HP, so that might be a possibility as well to make use of, I don't know, a substitute Calm Mind set with the Aria form, I think that's the name. It also has Serene Grace as an ability, so Relic Song has that extra chance of putting things to sleep. But overall, I think Mew is still generally a better option. It doesn't have the offensive prowess that Meloetta Pirate form has with the stab, close combat, and return and all that. But Mew also has stat boosting moves, which Meloetta has to waste a slot on Relic Song in order to change into its Spirit form, so it's not really that beneficial. As to whether Mew pretty much does everything that it wants with every single moveset that it has. It can Baton Pass, it can sweep, it can run physical, it can run special, it can be Nasty Plot, it can be Swords Dance, it can be Bulk Up, it can be Calm Mind, it can be Taunt, Will-O-Wisp, Soft Boil, Psychic, Stealth Rocks. It can run whatever you want. Baton Pass with Swords Dance, Nasty Plot, Rock Polish, and everything. Mew just so much versatile. I mean, you never know what Mew's gonna do when you look at a team. At least most of the time. I mean, the Stall Breaker can be a little bit easier to identify because it's not offensive. But when you know it's offensive, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to know what Mew is running. Either a physical set or a special set. Tornadus, you can run a bulk up set with acrobatics. That's probably the best set if you're not abusing the rain. If you are, well, you can use Rain Dance and Hurricane and all that with the Prankster ability. And then you can also run Ludicolo, Kabutops, Quillfish, Kingdra to make even worse. But, I mean, there's just stuff that counters Rain, like Trick Room, Cofagrigus. Oh my god, Nasty Plot, Trick Room, and GG Rain teams. Pretty much. Unless they abuse the turns which are meant to charge Trick Room or have like a major powerhouse that can take +2 Shadow Balls or whatever, Cofagrigus is gonna ruin Rain teams pretty much. Although they pack a lot of power, if you're unprepared for a Rain team, you're gonna get wrecked. I don't see that Rain going too high on usage. And okay, we get a second battle. Probably the last because we've been recording for 9 minutes. Okay, I don't know. Duck Trio, I can check the new set here as well. Duck Trio with Expert Belt, that's neat. He does have Kyurem, Gliscor, Roserade. Well, Duck Trio is not gonna do anything against his team. so I might forget about it. Venusaur, I do not have weather, and neither does he. Well, I do have Sunny Day, but it's a waste of a move slot and Pokemon slot. Okay, I have a Screener as Espeon, not really that good. I've got Life or Jolteon, which might be useful for Gliscor, Tornadus, and depending on the hidden power I get, Kyurem. Oh, we both got Kyurems. Choice Scarf, Kyurem, and a Conkeldurr. Conkeldurr is gonna be huge in this match. Looking at his team, only really Gliscor and Tornadus can take hits from it. And the Scarf, I'm definitely gonna run these two, Kyurem and Conkeldurr. As for the last guy, well, I'm gonna lead off with my Jolteon and go from there. I'm gonna pick these three. The other three are overall inferior choices. So let's go. He decides to lead off with his Roserade. He can set up spikes, or he can go for Leaf Storms or whatever. So I need to preserve my Kyurem as much as possible, so I'm gonna go for a super effective hidden power Ice and his Choice Scarf. So he's gonna have to switch. Not sure what into, but I have Choice Scarf Kyurem, and he goes into his Gliscor. I can go for an Ice Beam really at this point, so I'm gonna go for it. He protects. Not sure what he wants to send in. Probably his Bomb Snow. Well, I kill everything on his team with my Scarf Kyurem, so that's beautiful. I don't know what he wants to do. Okay, he's gonna send in his Roserade. I can just go into my Jolteon. Well, no, he has his Gliscor. I can fodder off my Conkeldurr here. He goes for Sludge Bombs, probably Choice Scarf or whatever. So, I think I have Guts, but I have Leftovers. So what I'm gonna do is go for... I could double switch, but I'm just gonna go... No, I'm definitely gonna double switch. I can take his hits. If he does not poison me, I'm cool. And I think I outspeed, because Kyurem is generally extremely fast. And I don't know what he wants to do. Leaf Storm, Giga Drain, something weird. He cannot go for Sleep Powder because my Jolteon is used as a Sleep Fodder, so he has to go for some move, whether it's Sludge Bomb or Leaf Storm. So I'm going to fodder off my Conkeldurr in case he goes for Leaf Storm. And now he's at -2 special attack, so I can just come in. I don't know if I outspeed. I just went to play it safe, and I do outspeed, kill it off with an Ice Beam. And that's the second game. So that was a fairly decent game as well. I mean, I was lucky that he didn't pick like Terrakion. I was not sure if he was Scarf. Okay, so we get a third match. Oh, this team is like OU. Blissey. Blissey's gonna suck against his team. He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical attackers. So let me see. Volcarona has Sunny Day, Fire Blast, Quiver Dance, and Bug Buzz. Okay, not that bad again, except for the Sunny Day part. Cloyster is always useful. Skarmory. Well, the bad thing is I do have Life Orb on it. Anyway, Skarmory does not have anything going his way. I could go for Skarmblazecom, which would be lousy, but no. Choice Specs E-Train again. Choice Specs Rotom. Damn, okay. I'm definitely going to go with Volcarona and Rotom. I think I'm going to go with these three. Seems like a solid choice. I can counter this. I can counter this. Well, Rotom is going to be my main team member of this team. He's got a Balloon, so I'm going to go for a Hydro Pump. Just straight kill it off, and he gets the fucking crit. What do you know? Wow! Wow! That was fucking ridiculous. Okay, now he's going to abuse the fact that I'm... Oh my god, he's such a dick. Okay, I got this. I know I can take one hit. I'm gonna smash everything. Shell Smash, let's go. Brave Bird, I can take it. Hopefully he does not have Quick Attack. If he has Quick Attack, I swear to god... Okay, never mind. I can go for a nice shot and kill him. So this thing is out. I do have Life Orb, so that sucks. I outspeed his Jolteon, so that's good to know. And I don't know what is his last guy. If his last guy is not something with priority, okay, he does have the Mamoswine. That's shitty as fuck. He's forced to go for a nice shard at this point. And after that, if he does not have Stone Edge, I have the game. Even if he does, I think I outspeed with my Volcarona, and I even resist the hits. So I should be able to clean up. I'm gonna go for a nice charge just to get as much damage as possible. He goes for superpower. I could have got for the fucking thing. Whatever. He's lowered on stuff, so I really do not want to risk. Oh, wait a minute. He might be Choice Scarfed. Choice Scarf is a problem. I'm gonna have to go for a Quiver Dance, and I predicted right. Gonna go for a Bug Buzz, straight kill him off, and let's see where this is gonna lead me. Okay, Volcarona, he's a fat ass mofo. If he has the fucking Choice Scarf, I swear to God, I'm gonna be pissed. Please don't have Stone Edge or anything. Yes, justice. Yes, thank you. Okay, this was ridiculous. This first turn right here, this right here was bullshit. Anyway, this tier is actually kind of funny to do. I'm not gonna lie.